Defend yourself against DDoS attacks by hiding your true IP address with ExpressVPN, and visit my custom link expressvpn.com/ghilliemaster in the description to find out how you can get an extra 3 months free. Hey everyone, and welcome to another GTA Online Rebalanced video. Yes, that's right, we're back, because Rockstar gave us yet another stinker of a weapon, the battle rifle. So in this video, we are going to be transforming this gun in a pretty massive way from an automatic weapon into a semi-auto rifle that aligns itself right in between a traditional assault rifle and the marksman rifle. Now, technically speaking, it's not really going to be semi-auto. It'll be like the marksman rifle where you can hold down the trigger and it'll keep firing, but it will act as if it's a semi-auto weapon because for whatever reason, making actual semi-autos just doesn't seem to work right in this game. So the first step in transforming the battle rifle was to change the fire rate, and I wanted it to be a little bit faster in the marksman rifle, so I changed the time between shots value from 0.135 to 0.275, which is a little more than double what it was. But what impacts fire rate even more is the anim fire rate. These two values work hand in hand to decide how fast a gun can fire in GTA 5. It was at 1.05, I lowered it down to 0.675, so the gun is going to be shooting much slower now. And because the previous sound effect was made for the gun to be fired in automatic, it doesn't sound right when firing in semi-auto mode, so we needed a brand new sound effect. And what better place to look than an old Rockstar title, Max Payne 3. I took the foul audio from that game, mixed it with the current weapon audio, and this is the result with the new sound and fire rate stats compared to the old one. Sounds a lot more punchy and impactful, and of course it fits a weapon like this because it literally is the sound from Max Payne 3's FAL. Now in that previous clip you may have noticed the mag size is actually increased. I adjusted the extended mag capacity from a measly 30 up to 45, and this is more than enough bullets in a mag because it's semi-auto, so you can run through the mag just about as fast as you'd run through a regular 60 round mag from an automatic gun. I still have no idea what they were thinking putting a 30 round extended mag at an automatic weapon. That's just awful. It's terrible. Another change to the magazine has to do with the model itself. A weapon mods creator by the name of HeySlickThatsMe made this straight magazine mod from Max Payne 3 also, and I think it looks a whole lot better than the original model. I'll link his mod down in the description if you want to install it on your own game, and it also fits with the new Max Payne 3 sound effects, so it's just a win-win. Getting into some other stats here. First, the damage. Obviously, we need to increase this, aiming for a 5 to 6 shot kill on a player. So I put the damage at the 65 mark, which is 10 less than the marksman rifle mark 2, which is a 4 shot kill, which should theoretically put it at a 5 to 6 shot kill on a player. Of course, I can't really test it myself on a player in single player, but you get the idea. The accuracy spread I also decreased on the battle rifle. It's very inaccurate at its base. I lowered it to 2.75 from 3.25. And same with the zoom accuracy. This is how much more accurate the gun gets when you click R3 to zoom in more. I just slightly increased it to 1.6. However, one thing I did increase a tad bit was the recoil shake amplitude. That is up to 0.38 from 0.28. It's only fair that the gun has a little bit more recoil if it's packing more of a punch, especially given all the other buffs it's also getting. So to balance it, it bounces a bit more than other guns. In addition to that, I increased the max range of the weapon. It was 120, just like every other rifle in the game, except for snipers, but now it is 200, so it can shoot farther than any other assault rifle. And the bullet velocity I also increased from 2000 to 2500 to make it a little bit easier to shoot targets from that far away. We don't want it to be like the marksman rifle or sniper rifle where it's almost hit scanned from super far away, but just to make it more effective in those medium to semi-long range encounters. I did not increase the lock-on range though, because increasing lock-on range would make things a bit too powerful. You already lock on from extremely far away, so I don't think any gun needs to be locking on from like 70 plus meters away. That would just be ridiculous. After all these changes though, the weapon is actually really fun to use and is really unique also. This is the type of weapon I wanted to see come to the game, and more of what I imagine when I hear the words battle rifle. Instead, what we got in the live game is just an assault rifle that is more or less the same as every other one, just with a much steeper price tag and a magazine that is way too small for the damage it can output. And this is where I have a huge gripe with these weapons. They aren't any better or different than weapons we've had for years now, some even 10 plus years old. In fact, a lot of times they are worse with less attachment options or smaller mag sizes. The battle rifle has both of those downsides, but the price tag is just under $500,000. Meanwhile, the Special Carbine Mark I, a weapon that to this day is still considered one of the greatest guns in GTA Online, has a 100-round drum mag attachment and a scope, and is priced at just under $15,000. That is insane. This rebalanced version is a gun I'd pay $500K for, not whatever slop they threw together and pushed out the door that we have currently. And it just all goes back to that one statement that Rockstar made where they said they're going to be rebalancing the economy to better reflect different items or vehicles' use to the player. In other words, if something gives great use to the player, it would be more expensive than something that does not. But this weapon costing 500 grand when it's not even any better than one that costs 10 grand, I feel like that's the complete opposite of what they're trying to do. Anyways, that is going to wrap up this video. Let me know your thoughts on this rebalance in the comments down below. Is this the kind of battle rifle you would imagine, especially when the model is based on a FAL or a G3? If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, feel free to leave a like, as well as subscribe to my channel for more GTA Online content. Also, what weapon would you like to see me try and rebalance next? I've had some requests for the combat shotgun, so I suppose I could try to give that one a go. I also want to give a huge shout out to all my channel members for your support. If you'd like to become a member for some exclusive perks, you can either use the join button or the link that's down in the description. And as always, thanks for watching and have a great day.